everybody? We are back after a 3-year hiatus. We are
all
back
over the
in
world.
the studio. All these other new lights, I love it. I didn't even notice it. Those are great. Those look really good. Welcome back, Chuck E. Cheese.
Thank you, sir. It's great
Big
to
Willie
have
style.
cheese.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's good to be back, man. It's been a minute. It's
It has been a minute.
There's been a lot going on
Studio's
lately, man.
looking better than ever.
Studio's looking good. We got some cool stuff that has been donated by some of our friends in the industry.
We're gonna keep collecting.
Yeah, man, we keep collecting. So if you come by, bring a gift. We'll put it on the shelf.
Bring a gift. Bring something small, or bring a camera. Bring anything
Bring a
you want.
camera.
I mean,
Wow,
whatever
he
you want
said
to
it.
bring.
Let me ask you a
a
question.
limousine.
Are these the ones that change color?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. These are very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they change color. They do the whole thing.
You know, when we do the Smurf program, we can all be blue and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I like
it. Absolutely.
So, guys, wait. Let's get into it right now because this is top news. I just saw Las Vegas. The Dolphins are set to win the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. In 2055.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win 11
2055.
games in a row.
Okay, so that's never gonna happen. Okay, the Dolphins look pretty rough. It's pretty tough. I think Could beat the Dolphins in a game for sure. We should actually. Yep.
Huh?
Could definitely beat the Dolphins. We should really push the city to go out there and do a little just an exhibition game. Versus the Dolphins. Let's see who wins. That would be fun.
Can you imagine that tailgate?
That game
though?
would be fun. That would be the best tailgate in the history of tailgates.
Can you imagine that?
That tailgate would be on fire.
You guys, you first heard it here. When that happens, if it happens,
It was our idea. It came from here. It came
Yes.
from this studio
this
on
podcast.
72nd
Down
and
live
46th
from
Street.
Miami, Florida.
That's right. But how about the Yankees and the Blue Jays? Let's
Blue
talk about
Jays,
that for a second,
Blue
man.
Jays, the bird is singing.
So
Blue Jays.
so does it look like it could? I think the Blue Jays look strong enough to take it. Take the whole thing.
I don't think in the other division. The only one I can tell you, maybe the Mariners. They look pretty good, but I don't know, man. The Blue Jays, the pitching.
The
and
Blue Jays
hitting,
look tough.
They're
The
tough.
Blue
They're a
Jays look
tough team.
tough.
They're a tough team.
Last night they were in the post game conference. Big Papi, A-Rod was there, and they were talking to Vladimir Guerrero. And Big Papi, they were clowning on the Yankees. Obviously, A-Rod was a little upset about it. And they were like, "Go, say it again, Vladimir." He goes, "The Yankees lose." The Yankees lose. He said it like 8 times. He goes, "Say it again." The Yankees lose.
They did.
Say it again.
Oh wow!
I mean, they need to go out there and get some pitching staff. A lot of bombers in the team, but
Yeah.
you don't have a dugout that you can actually bring in on your good pitchers out there, you're not going to win. So Blue Jays does have both. I think they're going to be hard to stop, and we'll see it. We'll find out in a month or so. But then we got basketball season started yesterday.
Exhibition,
Started
preseason.
yesterday, so they're back.
Yeah, preseason.
The Heat look the same way they did when they ended the season last year. They're lost and
They made some big moves. They extended Jovic's contract.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
And
they
they're
did
wearing.
something.
I noticed they were wearing different sneakers yesterday. They have like a 4-inch
Did you go to the game?
platform. No, I got invited to go by a neighbor. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Charlie, for thinking about me with the tickets.
Your neighbor's name is Charlie too.
Yeah, Charlie Eldon and Lori Eldon, the best people
Are you
in the
kidding?
world.
Can you
Yeah.
put up their socials as well?
So
There's two
Social
Charlies that
Security
live
is
next to each other?
266-766-6662. All right, and Charlie is 6'3". But yeah, so I unfortunately couldn't make it. I had something else to do. But yeah, they looked bad yesterday. They really did.
Yeah.
I think they.
Well, Jaime, I saw him dunk on Wemby. I mean, that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Not exactly
It's
on
okay.
top
I
of
mean,
him, but
yeah.
we'll take it.
That's all right.
You know,
It
it
was
was
the
pretty
highlight.
good.
You know, he'll play
Wemby
now.
fell. I mean, it's
Yeah. He'll play now, and then during the season they'll just bench him like they normally do, like they did last year.
well. There's rumors as to why. We won't get into that.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's true. I don't know them like that personally. We're not friends, so
really?
I don't know what's true or what isn't. But I've heard some rumors as to why he's always benched.
The rumors.
Let's
huh?
move on.
I know.
move on.
I heard,
We can't
I
have
heard the
this
same
out there.
rumors too, but we'll see. We'll see if it's true or not.
I
But-
doubt it's true.
But that shouldn't be.
I doubt it's true.
just-
I doubt it. But the thing is that people speculate and they're like, it has to be because of something, right? Because why are you always benched?
Yeah, but now I'm curious because I don't know the rumor.
No, we'll talk about it
You
later.
can't talk this much about it and not let it out.
No,
They think
we'll
his
talk
hand
about
is
it
inside the cookie jar.
Yeah, hands inside the cookie jar with the
Cookie
wrong
jar-
cookies.
With the wrong cookies. Yeah. But they're keeping
Forbidden
it. But they're
cookies.
keeping it in the organization, which is the best
it's
thing
good.
about
They're
it. You know what
doing-
I'm
I
saying?
don't know about all that. This isn't.
Just want to say. But
all
you know
right.
what? Willie, again, for his second year in a row, attended leadership conference in Huntington Beach, California. We just got back. I thought it was a great
month
3
ago?
days. We actually had amazing weather.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
We
The
had
weather was
amazing
perfect.
weather.
It was good. It was
We got to see it there was no fog, so we got to see it. It was beautiful. And I just wanted to, ask Willie that what did you bring back from leadership this time around? Because last year, you had a lot of stuff to say. This year, is there anything else that
Food poisoning.
Yeah,
He
food
definitely
poisoning.
brought back food poisoning.
No, that's excessive alcohol. It's two different things. One is with the other one.
I
don't
brought
go
back
much.
a bunch of complaints about Charlie, bro. Like this guy.
They should get rid of that guy a long time ago, bro. I've been telling you.
Nah, overall,
Tried, bro.
the main thing that I learned a lot. I brought a bunch of programs, knowledge of that. That obviously, that's like you don't have to talk about that because you go there to get that. But I think we bonded better with some of the other leaders. Like I came back with like better connections, like helping each other out. I mean, even to today, we're still talking to some of those people about doing some things and help.
So Willie has no BFFs. Basically.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah.
BFFs. But the main thing that I'm talking
And they're
about
all
is
guys, by the way.
in this leadership conference, we focused a lot. And this was the first time I've seen this. I don't know if you've seen this before, but last year wasn't like this. This year was very focused on helping our partner realtors, which is like I've been doing that for years. And now to see so many people talking about that and then bringing out other like top producing realtors
yeah.
as to how we actually help our realtors compared to any other company, a mortgage company, they don't do that.
Absolutely.
So that was like one of the biggest things I saw.
So what did you think about Jordan Reeland and
Jordan was
Prava.
cool, man. It was great to see Jordan. He hasn't been out in a while.
Oh.
Jordan, I think, crushed it. His presentation was great.
I think it's
I love the fact that he had some music between the slides.
It was
too.
the best
Pretty
It
cool,
was
huh?
a vibe, right? Like, he has some Jay-Z and you're
you
like,
saw the
oh.
glasses he was wearing.
yeah,
I want to
no.
ask him, where'd you get those at? Those are pretty cool. I have to admit.
I'm going to
He
have him
looked
style
good.
you, buddy. I'm going to have him
I
style
know
you.
he
got some
looked
swag.
good. He actually brought some good content to the event. I think he's going to be very successful with what he's
What
doing.
he's doing, yeah.
Yeah, and I think as a coaching platform, I think it's going to go places because it's well put together and if you
Yeah.
follow it,
He put together a good platform that he is now sharing with others.
exactly.
And I know he started with us,
Yeah.
but I think eventually he's going to maybe push it out to the masses. I'm guessing. I'm not sure entirely.
I think that's
I would
the
hope
goal.
so. I think he'll flourish with it, man. Shout out to Jordan Vreeland and Prava,
Yeah.
yeah,
the whole
How
Prava
about-
team.
Yeah, but before we
great.
move on, like I want to
Go
say my
ahead.
piece on Prava because you asked me a question. You
Oh,
right
hey,
back-
oh,
right
wait a
back
minute,
past
wait a
me.
minute.
Because he
What
only
did I
likes
think
for you to
William,
talk.
so what
Because
did
he
you
only
think
likes
about
for you to
Prava?
talk for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
and then
What do
he
you think
go
about
over-
Prava,
me up.
William?
He's
Nah,
like, all right, it's
look.
too much.
There's coaching programs, and I've been a part of a lot of coaching programs. But what he did was different. Is that this guy's a top producer. Like he's like worked the system from the ground up, from actual like the actual. He talked about doing the P&Ls, recruiting, leads generation, the CRMs, everything. Is like it's a very detailed. I don't even call it a coaching program. I don't know what do you call that because it's
I
like
don't think it's not really a coaching program.
It's more than that.
of a.
It's like
It's more of a business in a box.
yeah.
I
Right?
agree.
It's more like this is Jordan Vreeland here. You know what I mean? This is my organization.
Duplicated.
Duplicated.
Yeah.
You know, that's
So-
kind of what he's created.
So it's like a franchise
Maybe
built, and now you're just gonna.
it's a
yeah,
coaching.
it's
It's a coaching platform and a franchise all in one.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of.
So got to give him credit for that because that it's a very different model.
Yeah. Prava.
Now you may
Shout
move
out
on,
to that.
Charlie.
Huh?
Now you can move
Now I
on.
can move on. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Willie. It's great to be able to get the approval from the mayor authority here in the podcast room. So bringing that back, we had a great weather. We had a good time. We learned a lot. Anything that you wish it was a little bit different that we could have done a little bit different over there?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the biggest issue that I found, and Lewis is my witness. They have 1,000 coffee shops, but their coffee sucks. I don't get it.
So you're saying that
Not
California
the if you know
coffee
you know.
sucks.
I think that was the
That
best
was the
one.
best one.
Yeah.
The bagel was good, but
The bagel was
across the
unbelievable.
board, I'm like, they have so many coffee shops, and it just wasn't good.
It wasn't
Because
quality coffee.
because you're used to Cuban coffee.
I don't do sugar. I just like quality coffee, actual like coffee beans, like real.
I mean, you couldn't
But
find
that's-
Colombian
but
coffee
that-
over there?
KP told us that. He's like, I love Cali, but the coffee's terrible. And he's like a coffee connoisseur.
Yeah,
so
I know.
But they're like in every
he's-
corner.
I know they are, but I mean, it's good for them though.
Yeah.
They like it on the West Coast.
And the
Yeah,
bagels,
they're
go,
But
let me
if
ask
you
a
know,
question.
was really good though.
Yeah, that was good.
So
Gotta give
if
them
you're
credit
ever in
for it.
Huntington Beach, California, right next to the Paseo, that little mall, I guess it's a
Yeah.
mall. There's a coffee shop. If you know, delicious.
Try the bagel.
The
Better
bagel.
than New York bagel?
That
It's
pizza
different.
bagel
It's
was
a pizza
insane.
bagel.
Oh,
Listen
that's the
to
one
it.
you gave me that piece of.
Yeah,
it's really
but it was
good.
like inside. It wasn't like
Yeah.
just on top. It was like
So say it one more time. A pizza bagel.
You know what these guys were
We
doing?
had a pizza bagel.
Yeah. You know what these guys were doing the night before that they actually were having a pizza at 7:00 in the morning. Okay.
went
It
to the
goes
game?
good. It goes good
We
with
went
a
to the
little.
game.
we went to the game.
Yeah, he went to
Went
the
to go
game.
see a game. We're talking about baseball.
Oh, we went to see the Dodgers.
You forgot? Right.
No, I went to see the Dodgers. That was a good game. You know what? Marco was impressed on the fans.
I was too.
Dude, because it was a Monday and there was 40,000 people there.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
I was going to say
3
something.
people at a Marlins game?
No.
Have you ever?
Huh? A lot of kids.
A lot of
on a
Orientals too.
Monday.
They have a big fan from.
Dude,
from
but what's
overseas.
crazy is the
Otani, yeah, a lot.
the stadium is a very old stadium, and you can kind of see it's kind of
Yeah.
run down, but there was a gazillion people there loving it.
The vibe.
And the vibe
so
was
good.
crazy.
Yeah, it was.
We have a stadium that costs $86 trillion million, and you can't get 3 people in there.
Because they only serve Cuban sandwiches, bro. That's
Oh,
that's
man.
not
No,
how
they
it
serve-
works.
No, no,
but
but food is
Hey,
delicious.
by
That's
the
the best
way-
thing I give you.
The food is delicious.
By the
Marlins
way,
Stadium food is delicious.
by the way, thank you.
the hot dogs are terrible.
Hey, thank you, Marcos. My nephew loved the hat. Marcos gave me a LA Dodger hat that Willie gave to him. He said he was never going to wear it again, so he gave it to me. So I gave it to my nephew. So now
Wait
we
a minute, I
have,
didn't give you the hat. That's where it went.
You gave me the hat. You said, here,
You took
take
all
it to
your
your
hats,
nephew.
just so you know.
I had 1 hat left that I left with 4. I had no hats.
No, but a couple of things you must mention. Dodger Stadium, hot dogs suck. Step up your game. Really bad hot dogs.
Terrible.
Yeah. But the drinks were good.
The drinks, yeah.
And,
I
and
mean,
inside the cup with the
Well,
LA.
drinks are
I
drink.
thought-
You can't
I
mess
actually
up a
brought back
drink.
the cup.
Huh?
If you mess up a drink,
Yeah,
you
you-
can't mess up a drink.
You can.
I mean, how siete leguas on the rock. If you mess that up, like,
They made us walk back to the car just to put our vapes back in the car.
yeah.
I know.
No, but the funny
At
thing
the
is,
door. Like, it's a vape.
Buddy, you're polluting the world.
Really? I'm polluting the world?
Yeah. Hey, did you catch? Did you
You wanna
notice?
talk
that
about pollution in California?
Did you see? They caught that kid that did the Palisade that burned down the whole freaking city, that little town there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
They caught the guy.
That's shameful. So it wasn't.
It wasn't Mother Nature.
It wasn't Mother Nature, like they said it was.
Sometimes it isn't. I mean, $100 billion worth of damages.
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah, no wonder our insurance keeps going up. But besides that, we'll leave that. We'll leave Olay. Thank you, Olay, for hosting us. Thank you for having us. Hopefully next year we'll be somewhere else. It will be great if they bring it home here so they can really have some good coffee, things like that, and on an empty
empty
stadium.
stadium.
We'll get the tickets for cheap
We'll get
because
the
the
tickets
tickets were
for free.
expensive. Okay.
No, we're
Oh,
gonna
But
yeah.
besides
The
that,
tickets over there are expensive for a Monday, too.
for a Monday. But it was packed.
It was packed.
So many
So
people.
besides
And
that,
it was a great game. We actually left early and we regretted
I know,
it
and then
because
they
in the
tied the
home
game and they
runs,
went extra innings.
they won in extra innings.
yeah,
Sucked.
But,
It's all Lewis's fault.
But we left early
We
because
left
we left early. We left early because they were scaring us about the traffic. Leaving.
Yeah,
That's why.
they were.
Okay, that
They
was
were
a
like, you're
weird
going to be in the
parking
parking lot
lot to
for
begin with.
2 hours.
Yeah.
And we're like, nah, we're not
Exactly.
that kind of time.
And,
Yeah.
But
It's all right. It was still
let's talk
fun.
about Willie. You wanted to talk something about guns and stuff like
I
that.
didn't
What's
want to
going on?
talk about
Oh,
it. It's not something that I was just kept seeing it on social media, and
What's
I'm
going
like,
on?
Well, apparently I had missed the memo. I didn't know that it was open carry. So he shows up with an AK-47 one day strapped to his chest. And I'm like, oh, shit. What
Oh,
the
you
hell's
didn't hear about
happening?
that?
I didn't know about it. I heard about it.
September
I heard about
25th.
it once it happened.
September 25th, they passed that law so you could basically open carry. But the most insane thing is, like, you have your 9, you have whatever. There's other people that you're worried about. Is that everybody has AKs across their chest on their thing. They're driving bicycles. You have a gun that's more expensive than your bike. You can't afford a car, but you have an AK strapped to your back.
Oh, you know what he's gonna do? You know what's good?
Go rob some more.
What's
Go
messed up
buy a
about
car.
that? What's messed up about that? I mean, I guess you can still conceal if you want to, right? But it kind of takes away, I guess, the element of surprise. Somebody rolls up,
Correct.
like
Well-
you don't know who's carrying, who's not. But for the most part, when it was concealed, it was like, now what? If you see somebody with a gun, are you now focused on the gun just to make sure that nothing's going on? And are you now more worried? Like, do you feel safer?
Maybe because you see it, you know not to go mess with those people.
So I'll give you both sides of the coin, but let me clarify something. So if you don't have a concealed weapons permit, you can still carry as long as it's concealed now. Like, right, that was before you could have it. You could own a gun without a permit as long as you're not carrying it, like whatever.
Correct.
So, and then now if you have a permit, you could show it off. You could do whatever. Like, people were hanging out with them. It's part of their fashion now. But look, Dwayne, I'm gonna share Dwayne's story. He just told me today. He's like, "Yo, I almost just got robbed." At
Today?
the bank. Yeah, today, like just today, at the bank. And luckily, he kind of saw what was going on. He went to his glove box and you know what I'm saying? And the people were like, "Oh," you know, if he had it out, they wouldn't even approached him. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it would deter.
But he can't have it out because you can't go into a bank, federal.
Yeah, but he was outside the bank.
gun.
He wasn't in the bank.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's true too.
You can't. So that's where this is going to be.
Yeah, you can't go into any
you're gonna
private.
have all
What's
these
crazy? What's crazy is a lot of people are gonna forget, and they're not gonna know where they're supposed to not take it or take it, and they're gonna walk in one day.
Imagine showing to the airport with a strap, KR-50. Come on.
Well, I mean, but there are certain buildings and certain places you cannot take it. I think people are gonna
It's
forget.
actually most buildings, because any private building, if they have a little sticker that says no guns allowed, that's it. You're not allowed.
Right.
Yeah.
I can imagine going shopping at Publix with a gun hanging. Boy,
Texas.
the things that they come up with. I don't think that's going to work. I think that's going to be chaotic, and we're going to be hearing more and more of that on the news. And
Honestly, I don't mind it either way.
I don't mind that. I just think the beginning
No.
years, the first 2 or 3 years, are going to be a little bit hectic. Once it's already been
Well,
around
you gotta
for a
get
while.
used to it.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to it. But like you just said, though, if you're out and you're carrying, people see it, and someone is going somewhere to cause harm, and they see this, they'll think twice,
They might also shoot you first because you have the gun.
or they may shoot you first. Whatever, man. It is what it is.
It's both sides,
it works
right?
both ways.
But what if there's 6 of us? You're gonna have to shoot all of us.
Yeah. That
Hopefully,
means
at least there are 6 bullets in that revolver.
I'm sure there's gonna be plenty. But
Oh,
the point is, it's gonna be you're gonna probably die before you get us all. If there's multiple, right? If there's a ton of us with guns and you're assessing the situation, you're not gonna go, all right, I'm gonna shoot all 6 of them in 3 seconds.
Can you
That's not
guys
what you're
line up?
thinking.
You guys line up?
Yeah, can I?
You in the middle, move to
You
the
understand?
right.
You're probably gonna look at the situation. You're gonna go, no, I'm going home.
I'm going to be standing behind Charlie.
I'm going home. So I
That's
don't know.
right.
It's
I'm gonna
interesting
I'm
to
going to
see.
be walking with a
I'm with it.
40 caliber.
I'm with that, and I'm also with the property taxes going away in Florida as well. I'm for
Yes.
all that.
That-
Why
that-
not?
At least for the
It makes
people who
it very
retired.
appealing,
man.
right?
At least for the people who retired. Think about it.
At a bare minimum.
A bare minimum retired.
At a bare
Or
minimum.
if you finish paying your house, you shouldn't be able to pay. You shouldn't have to pay taxes on it. You already finished your debt.
Well, apparently what I interpreted from it is they're proposing if it's your primary residence,
Yes.
no property taxes. So for people that have second homes and investments, you pay property taxes.
Yeah, because you're
I think
making
that's
money
fair.
out of it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think so
I
too.
don't mind that.
I
I
think
mean,
so too.
can you
so
imagine-
therefore, we'll be voting November 9th for this. So make sure you go out to your polls and go out there. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you haven't bought a house yet,
buy it now.
think what's going to happen when you remove
Property
taxes
taxes.
from your, like,
Boom.
affordability goes up. My house
100%.
alone, my house alone, I think without my homestead exemption is over $1,000 a month in taxes.
Yeah,
Without the home, imagine.
100%.
You
No, it's a lot.
want to live in Coral Gables by the water? You got to pay for the taxes.
Yeah, that's like $25,000 a month.
Well, that's your other home. That's the way it works. You got to live a modest
yeah,
life.
it's crazy. It's unbelievable. You take that away, I think properties shoot up again.
No, they like, yeah.
But it'd be good. I'm for it. I love it.
And then
It's great.
more people are going to want to come in from other states.
100%.
It-
They're gonna be like, I can open carry, and I don't have property taxes, and I got the beach right there.
Right.
Let's go to Florida.
And I can run somebody over if they come to the car and try to. There you go.
You know,
I mean, it's like, this is like paradise, buddy.
it is, bro.
Believe it or not.
Or the Wild Wild West. We'll see soon.
One or the other.
We'll see soon
All right,
enough.
so let's talk about a couple more things. So what's going on in the mortgage industry? How are these interest rate? Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we getting ready for that refi boom? What are we doing? So you guys are the expert. You guys are running it.
we're the expert because you're not in the mortgage
No,
industry.
I'm not. I'm just a
'Cause
commentator here.
You're not watching.
You're not in the mortgage
He's not
industry.
watching the ticket.
Got it. You're not in the
I'm
mortgage
not watching
industry.
that. I'm just following you guys.
Look,
steps, so
man,
let me know.
rates are still, relatively. They haven't moved much, right? They've dropped from the highs, so they're still in a good route, in a good position. I think with time, first quarter of next year, God willing, maybe second quarter, rates will start dipping a lot lower. The 0.25% of Fed rate cut did nothing. First of all, I mean that doesn't really dictate our mortgage rate. So let's get that out real quick. Everybody thought, oh my God, the rates are lower. No, that has nothing to do with us. The hope is that it follows it with time.
Yeah. So my comments on that is that was like 2 weeks before that, or like a week and a half before, the rates really dropped. Right before they announced the Fed.
They're already baking it in.
They're already baking it in, and the rates were good. It was beautiful, man. But obviously, we're doing our job. We're passing the information. We're getting some people like amazing deals, and they're getting like $70,000. But the Fed announced, and immediately, like right after, the rates go up again. Right? It didn't go up to where it was at before.
Right.
But my issue is with clients thinking, I'm waiting for them to announce. Don't wait for it to announce. Get with a professional that's going to show you what the difference is. And if you're saving $200-$300, maybe you wait. But if you're saving $500, $700, $800, like I have a client who's saving over $700.
Yeah.
Like
if the numbers work, the numbers
the
work.
numbers work.
Yeah.
And if it drops a little bit more, okay, you save $50 more. That's not going to, what I'm saying? It's so hard to predict the exact moment when the rates are correct.
100%. I think 2026 is going to be a spectacular market.
I see it.
And it has to be because the last 3 years has been completely, utterly insane, right? It's been probably the roughest we've seen since 08, right?
I was going to say going back all the way to 08.
Going all the way back to 08. So,
But it's a
I
different
think
market, though. It's a
2026
different
It is.
situation than 08.
100%.
You just didn't have banks, period.
Yeah.
You had
08
buyers, but you had no banks.
Yeah.
Now you got buyers.
Every
you got-
cycle
you got
has
banks.
every cycle has its factors. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's all different.
It's all different.
But I give it to you guys. There's a lot of guys out there that are still thriving, doing well in this business.
Congrats.
That I think, hey, I know what you're doing. You're hustling. You're like really
just
out
keep
there.
grinding it
grinding.
out. Keep grinding it out. And look, man, we've seen people get into rough positions, and then you get into a mindset funk, right, where you can't kind of snap out of it.
Which is a negative
the
one.
market sucks. Market, this.
It's a negative
that.
one.
Just keep on blinders, keep focus, and keep going. Keep working every day like you have been the last 10, 15, 20 years, as long as you've been in it. And the deals come. They do come. You got to get out of that mindset funk that a lot of people are kind of diving into. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, is it this? Is it my company? Is it me? Everything sucks. Nobody ever self-reflects and say, well, am I working? And am I putting in the hours that I should be putting in?
No, because
people aren't doing that.
Am I being
You're
efficient
never going to
with
have
my
a
time?
self-reflect. People
You know what I
never
mean?
do that.
Yeah.
As
But
human
it's time
beings, we
to
don't
do
do
It's
that.
never my fault.
It's time to do that. Like, look, let's call it what it is. A lot of people have left retail and they go wholesale because they're like, oh, maybe that's the answer. And then they're doing the exact same over there, right? And it's like, and people don't understand. You don't even need to go broker to do broker deals. Understand this. Bankers can broker. Brokers can't bank. As a banker in retail, you can also broker. So people, they just, it's trying to figure out where they're trying to put the blame on. And yes, it's a tough market. I'm not saying that it isn't. But
You just
are
gotta
you
work twice
putting
as
in
hard.
the same? Are you putting in the same amount of effort or more as you used to into your relationships, into getting deals?
I
Yes
can
or
see that.
no,
So what I
right?
see is that I see a lot of people that maybe once they have no support and they got to do things on their own, they actually like bootstrapped it and started making. Those are doing well, right?
Yeah.
But the people that I'm be honest with you guys, I love this market. It's filtering out the bullshit, right? Like if you're not a hustler, you're gonna be faded. Like you're gonna be kicked out of the game because you can no longer get lucky as a realtor, as a loan officer, and be lazy and still make it.
100%.
You got to be out here every single day, grinding, finding solutions, prospecting, investing in your business. Last week I had when we're talking about generating business, and the people that I'm talking to, and I'm like, oh, I spend this much money, I invest this much, and they're actually investing in their business heavily right now, taking up square footage because they see what's coming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're getting ready for
keep
it.
it up, guys.
Absolutely.
I think it has to do a lot with that. Also,
Go, Charlie.
Oh.
Talking.
we also have to talk about. We also have to talk about, which is important, is that a lot of the companies out there don't give you. Not only do they not give you the support you need, but they also don't help you. And what you just said, it's true. A lot of these guys are good. They're good in what they do, but they're not the kind of individuals that go out there and get the business. So they need that support. They need someone to show them the way.
Yeah.
And you find that a lot in there. And then when they do find the way to show the way, then they kill it.
Yeah. I think that's where the business
And
is going right now.
That's I think that's a big thing. That's why Marcos and Willie, they're here 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They never go home. They either upstairs in the office or down here at the podcast watching the football games here, but they never get to go home.
I don't watch sports.
No, football. Football,
I
not
don't
the
watch
ball.
sports.
The other one. Oh, okay.
I don't watch sports.
Okay.
The other one.
So if you guys ever need to talk to anyone about how do I get there, how do I get a team that actually going to show me, I think William is probably one of the best out there in the market. He's very, very connected with his team, shows them what they need to do, how to go get business, how to talk to the individuals. Okay, what's the next step? Where do we go from here? It's a whole method and it's a system that he's put in place that's allowed him to go from 1 loan to 2 loans every month. Am I going to hear any feedback on that?
No, I was waiting for you to finish. I don't want to interrupt you. I was like,
You're on the roll.
I said from 1 loan to 2 loans.
well,
Charlie
No.
took his Adderall
Well,
today. He's on one.
where do I
You don't-
send
you
the
don't
check?
interrupt that.
Where do I send the check?
He's become a top producer here in the company, and he's going to continue growing.
Where do I send the
because
check, Charlie?
Not only one of the things that I did learn from Jordan Reeland is the discipline,
yeah.
and that is crucial. That is something that you got to do.
The accountability.
My biggest
His
takeaway.
discipline is
my
incredible.
biggest takeaway from the entire thing was, how do I get up at 4 a.m.?
When I went to bed at 12,
Dude, I still don't get it. I've been trying. It doesn't work. And I've been doing it slowly. I started at 6:30. That worked. Then I tried 6. It didn't work. So I went back to 6:30 for a little bit.
It didn't work. It didn't
in
work.
between, he went back to 6:15.
Now then I go back to 6. I'm working my way backwards. All these people wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. They're just ready to go. Just,
I can't
in the
sleep.
gym and the whole thing. 4 a.m. is nighttime.
I feel like if I go to bed like at 9
I don't know
o'clock
how
at
you
night,
do it.
I miss out on the night.
But I think that's what Lewis was my roommate for a couple of days when we went to Cali.
That sounds weird.
And no matter.
Do you guys have separate beds or one
Grown,
queen size?
we shared
grown
a
men
bed.
roommates. This is weird.
We had separate beds. But
Sorry for the worst here.
matching robes in the room.
but I thought he wasn't gonna wake up, and I was getting up at 4:30.
Well, he's an early bird though.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been an early bird. So for him, it's not. He was probably up at 2. 'Cause with the time difference, you're probably up at 2 a.m. No, not really. So I mean, he's like a 6 a.m., 5 a.m. or here in Miami. So
Yeah.
I woke up at 5:30 one day, and
I don't know how people can do the 4 a.m. Hat tip to you guys. I don't know how you do that. That's insane.
Willie was at 5:30 in the jacuzzi, I heard one day.
Now we got up early. We went to the gym. We got some content there. We went around the beach. We had a nice long walk on the beach.
Yeah, that's.
Well, on that note,
Were you guys wearing their matching robe? Or
that's
We had the pasea sandals.
there you
Listen.
go. Hey, but when are we going to see
I
all those?
support whatever decision you guys make,
It's
man.
no
I
problem.
mean,
We got no issue with that, buddy. So when are we going to see the videos?
Soon. I'm trying to
Huh?
release them slowly. I mean, you can't give everybody everything at once because they don't watch it. You gotta.
So William was in full Gary V mode.
Gary V
in
mode.
Cali.
Yeah, I can't wait to see William with his wetsuit surfing out there. I took a video of him. That's going to be
great.
That's going to be
I want
great.
to see
That's
that.
going to be
I wanna
really
see
good.
that.
Yeah, man.
With the wipeout. Well, listen, good comeback.
And Lewis sitting in the front of the surfboard.
You know that video from like Asia where it's like a bunch of people rowing. There's like
Yeah.
a little kid
Yeah.
doing this. That's Lewis on the surfboard. Go hey.
So, all right. So, what do you have up your sleeves? I was
Up your
going to say. What do you have up your sleeves coming up,
It
buddy?
sounded weird.
Yeah.
I was
do you
like,
have?
up my what? The?
Up your sleeves. What you
I
got?
almost got up. I didn't want to. You know.
What, you're gonna show
We're
us?
working, brother. We're working. We got some real cool things going on. We got a new marketing campaign going out. Really strengthening our position in this market, man. And we're focused. We're about to finish up a lead generation system for all the LOs. Rolling that out very, very soon. Focus a lot on AI, efficiencies, automation. We got some cool things, man, coming in for 2026.
Yeah, I will
Take
give
advantage
you
of the market.
a little bit of a hint on this. That
No, don't give any more hints. I already
just
gave you
not
enough.
that. What I'm saying is,
It's a little bit. But
everybody trying to do what we're building. They're charging the LOs, right?
Right.
They're making a business model not that actually works for the LO, but just to getting fed from the LO. They're stealing from you. I'm tired of that shit. Like, we're making something that I'm tired of that shit.
Say it again.
The Yankee lose.
You lose.
Which, by the way, I'm upset the
tired of that
Yankees
shit.
lost. I'm just saying.
I'm a
It was
Yankee
just
fan, bro.
funny when he said it. It was just funny when he said it.
I know.
It was very funny when he said it. I'm just
You know
saying.
what that is? Like Canadian.
I'm really upset he lost.
The
though.
Canadians winning? No, we won.
Anyway, finish your thought.
Nah,
Finish
the
your thought.
point is that
This is free for the LO, damn it. This is what that means. It's free for the LO.
It's actual value.
This
We're
isn't a
doing it 'cause we know it works.
It's for value for the LO, 100%. Yes. So stay tuned. Coming soon. On that note, it was great to be back,
It was
guys.
nice to see you all. Hey, man, your hair is looking really nice.
Shut up.
It has
Thank
really
you guys for
come in
joining.
really great.
Appreciate
you're
you
looking
as
younger
always.
than ever.
Shut your mouth.
So,
Listen.
I think Charlie tried to do the same haircut.
Shut it. Listen, you too can get hair like this.
I
All
know.
you need is a little Bosley.
A little, no,
Rub
not
it in
Bosley.
there.
Bosley is too expensive. So, what is it, Lewis?
Colombia.
Colombia.
You can make that
Colombia.
happen, buddy. All
I'll
right?
show up with I'll be looking like Fabio.
Fabio, just 100%. Love
All
the
right,
new
guys,
glasses, buddy.
It's great to see you
Later.
all. We will be back soon enough.